Yeah, we got it. Yeah, we're shining today.
From the heart of New York City,
It's Today with Jenna
and Sheinelle.
We got it. Yeah, we're shining today.
With today's guest, country artist Kelsea Ballerini, plus legendary actress Susan Lucci.
Everything feels alright with Jenna and Sheinelle. We're shining today.
Hi, everyone. It is Friday. It is April 17th. We made it to the weekend.
We made it. Happy Friday.
You made it to the weekend. You have been on book tour extraordinaire.
But it's been worth it. You do this all the time. Do you just love connecting with people?
Isn't it fun?
It's a grind, I'm not going to lie, to fly around and take a train and all that. But once you land and you're in front of people who really just care, it's like...
You get to have conversations with people from all over the country.
It's the dream.
You're going to continue the book tour.
Yes.
It's not over yet.
No, we're going to keep it going.
You're going to keep it going,
Anyway.
but you got through the week.
I did. All right.
Book tour week.
Book tour week. Shall we talk about Maya Rudolph?
Please, I'm obsessed with her.
So she is making her Broadway debut in Oh Mary on April 28th. We all want to support her.
We got to go.
Oh, I was just about to say.
You think they'll invite us?
I don't know, maybe now that we're putting it out in the universe.
Yes.
So earlier this week, Stephen Colbert surprised her with the new Playbill cover.
Okay, she shared that Broadway, first of all, look at her. She's freaking out. I love her. But she shared that Broadway has always been a dream for her. Take a look.
Tell the people how long you've been dreaming of going on Broadway.
No joke. I have always wanted to be on Broadway since I was a little girl, and I was having this conversation with a friend of mine, and I said, remember in the 6th grade yearbook when you know, you tell everybody what you want to be when you grow up? I was very specific.
Yes, we found it. And it says, I would like to be an entertainer and maybe act on Broadway. I would like 3 children, 2 girls and 1 boy, and live in a mansion in the city of New York where all the stars live.
I've always loved her. Now I couldn't love her more.
I mean, and also how amazing that like her little 6th grade self dreamed of this life.
Oh my gosh.
And it's coming to fruition.
They say what you think about, you bring about. Did you guys ever play that game called MASH?
Yes.
And you do the M-A-S-H.
Yes.
It was like
they still play that.
No way.
Yes, they do.
Really? Mansion, apartment, shack, and house. And then I remember being like, I'm going to have a Maserati, a Porsche. You know, I didn't even know what the cars are. And then I don't remember, how did you do it? You had to like...
It was like a kind of origami thing.
Something.
Remember, you go like, you roll or you say a number and you're like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my gosh.
I had the same dream as Maya Rudolph, but
really,
it didn't land me on Broadway.
Maybe we can recreate it on the show. Can we help Jenna do something? Have you done something?
I did it.
What'd you do?
I did I introduced Chicago,
that's not
but
the
it
same.
wasn't.
Well, I was thinking like, you know, for Halloween you did Cats.
That was also an important day.
That was
for
as
me.
close as you could get.
I looked cray, but yeah, that was a good day.
That was when I fell in love with you again. Seriously, just because you commit, dude.
Do you know what? I wanted to be Jean Valjean. I wanted to.
Why'd you have to yell it at me?
Just Jean Valjean.
That was aggressive.
And they were like, no, that's a little niche. Your 6th grade self dreamed of this.
I know. In 5th grade, it was a yellow sheet of construction paper. I did like helmet hair. I did a little box by my head with the little squiggly lines and my hands like this. Like I wanted to be a news anchor.
I mean, isn't that crazy?
It is. You know, not to try to be like, oh, book plug, but that was part of the reason why I was so enamored with the book, because all of these folks that you see now, like Steph Curry, he had a poster of Shaq on his wall, or Lin-Manuel Miranda, there's this video of him and no one was watching, and she was like, sometimes it's good, you don't always have to hover. And he had one of those toy recorders, and she peeked in on him, he was jumping on the bed singing some song. Yes. You know, it's just like it's in us.
You could tell.
Yeah, it's in us.
Well, maybe when
Go forth and conquer.
Retire from here, I'll become a Broadway star.
Maybe.
But I need to learn to sing and dance and act, so there's a lot ahead of me.
There's some things to do.
All right, y'all, Danielle Brooks recently shared something she did for the very first time.
This is interesting. She went to a concert.
By herself.
Have you ever done that?
No.
No.
She went to an India RE show, solo, and she posted a video saying that buying a single ticket to the concert was the very best decision of her life.
Okay.
Take a look.
I did something that I've never done before. I bought 1 ticket to a concert. Normally, I'll buy 2 because I love to have memories with people, celebrate with people, lock in with people. Not this time. This one is for the 13-year-old Danny, and I am so excited for her.
Oh, that was really sweet. We talked about eating alone, but a concert, you talked about it earlier. Usually, you want to go with your friends and like it's a
memory building.
But I just had an aha, and that is, I think certain concerts, that would be okay, right?
Yeah.
So India Arie, random fact, I used to, why am I bringing this up? Choreograph debutantes. Why? I just
Wait, whoa.
No.
Pause.
No, I don't even know why.
Pause.
Can I just get to my point first?
No, you can't.
Okay.
You used to choreograph debutantes?
I did a couple times, yes.
Wait, can you explain what that job entails?
Well, I would make up the routine for, the girls in their white dresses and their escorts and their tuxes.
They do dances?
They do, they do like a routine. Most debutantes around the country, it's like a rite of passage when you're usually a senior in high school and you're going off to college. You do a debutante. In the black world. Sometimes.
But you do a dance?
And they do a dance. So you'll go to some and the kids will be excited if it's like a cool dance or if you get a choreographer that can you can break it down. If you look, now that I've told you, if you go on Instagram, you'll find them.
See it.
You're going to see it. So the whole point of this story, I don't know why I just brought this up, was I used an India Arie song, and she has a lot of strength, courage, and wisdom. I used that song.
Yeah.
And then I broke it down and had them do a dance. But my point was, India Arie has songs that are you could be by yourself and be like, I am a woman,
you take
hear
it in.
me roar.
Does she sing a song called I Am a Woman, Hear Me Roar?
But do you know what I mean?
No, but I have to tell you something.
Okay. Were you in a debutante?
Well, I wasn't in one debutante.
She's like, I am a debutante.
No, I'm not. I am not. I'm not. You know that.
No,
it's not
totally.
my personality. I was, although I was not a very good debutante. But I will tell you this.
What?
This explains so much about you.
What?
Because you're always seeing a dance on TikTok or something, and you're like, this one I could teach Jenna.
Yeah.
Because I'm a good dancer. I'm a pretty good dancer.
No, you are. Right? Wait, I feel like, wait, time out. Pause.
Wait, one sad person?
I think glass half full, the one person who is it?
That was Gavin.
Gavin?
Sad. Gavin claps for everybody. Not even Talia, who does aerobics routine, clap for me. But what I have to tell you,
okay, tell me.
I was saying that kind of sarcastically because I'm not really a good
but you
dancer.
are.
No, I'm not. And that clap made it clear that y'all all feel that way too. I know how y'all see me.
But you know what though? I see you, and I'm gonna bring it out.
But you always are like, look what I found. I believe I can teach you this.
I do.
She sees something in me that none of y'all see.
That's right.
Except Gavin.
And you know what? I mark my words. I can't wait for us to do something, and it's not like, oh, haha, that's funny. It's like, oh.
She says it all the time, but now
because I believe it.
I know what's happening. You have a debutante choreographer.
I say,
What's the word?
Choreographical?
Choreographer. Hooked on phonics didn't really work for me. Somewhere deep inside you that just wants to burst out.
You know what's so beautiful is you guys are watching this happen in real time, where we're like,
wow, we're learning something new.
I
mean, earlier this week I heard you like to eat on the subway.
I mean,
strangers have come up and
it's a restaurant booth.
You guys, the weekend is here, and I have one suggestion for you.
Okay.
Can we all wish Mrs. Sheinelle Jones a happy birthday? Happy birthday to you. And I have a dance.
Oh, do you?
No.
Oh.
I wish I did.
This is
It's the cover of your book. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
We love you. We are so happy for you. You've had an incredible birthday week.
Yeah.
And
Okay, I'm not gonna get all emotional.
You're allowed.
But 47 was a lot.
Yeah.
And now I'm turning 48.
Yes.
And when I turned 47, it was a tough day.
Yeah.
On my 47th birthday.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. And so for 48 to be so wonderful and to be here with you and you guys is just really, it lets you know that if you're in something, just know that there is light.
There's going to be a better birthday ahead. We love you. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
I wish we could blow out candles,
I know, it's
but
fun.
they're afraid we'll light it on fire.
Okay.
All right, you guys, we have got a great show for you. Soap opera icon Susan Lucci is here. She's going to tell us about her new comedy with Keanu Reeves.
But up next, country music star Kelsea Ballerini on her big move to the Big Apple and being single in the city. Right after this.
Happy birthday! Kelsea Ballerini is a multi-platinum singer-songwriter who was just nominated for an American Music Award for Best Female Country Artist.
And guess what? She's working on some new music. Plus, she just made the big move to New York City. So, Kelsea, welcome to our neck of the woods.
Hi, Kelsea.
Yeah.
You've always talked about, you've dreamed of living here. How's it going?
It's so good.
Do you love it?
I'm in love with it here.
Oh, wow.
I've been
Like,
here,
are you staying here forever?
like
For now, for the
It's
chapter.
for now. It's through the summer for
Yes.
now. I want to make my next record up here. But like down the road, I don't know. I really am loving it. It's just such an alive place. It's
Yeah.
so creative. The sun's coming out. People are like eating on patios.
I know.
true. No, this
we
is
so
love,
romantic.
we love New York. We
Yeah.
really do. And you and I have something in common. Our favorite bar,
Flaming Saddles.
I was like, what's Flaming Saddles? What's it all about?
We're taking you.
Yes.
It's part of my personality.
It's
what-
part
what
of
is-
my
what is
personality.
it? Like-
this is
So what is
that's
it?
Heather McMahon and I doing.
I can't think of a more iconic crew for this.
Wait, what? How have I not seen this
I don't
video?
know, but she eventually. Oh, there she goes. She did
Oh,
the split.
my
And what
gosh.
you miss is she almost fell off backwards off the bar. Have you danced on the bar yet?
Of course I've danced on the
Okay,
bar.
good. Okay, great.
Of course I have.
And you bring your pals there all the time?
I do. I bring my pals. I brought that's my sweet mom. She's probably going to kill me for that. But then, the guys came out and danced with me whenever I headlined MSG. There they
What?
are. And so they line
Those are the guys
danced, too.
from the bar?
Yes.
are.
They
Oh, that's
dance on the
funny.
bar every 30 minutes.
Yes. Yes.
You're also making some new pals in New York City, including my pal, Leslie Bibb.
What a gem and joy of a human
Do you
being.
not love her?
Oh my gosh, talk about so full of life
I
and
know.
bubbly. I saw her during Fashion Week and I was like, I just rented a place. And she's like, I have girls' nights all the time. You're coming
Yes.
over. And I didn't know anyone. And I was like, okay, what do you bring to a girls' night where you don't know
Yeah.
anyone? So I brought a bottle of wine, obviously, and then Incoherent. You know the game
No,
Incoherent?
we have not played Incoherent.
So-
That's like
Fun.
become the thing.
Have you played
No,
Incoherent?
but I've seen other people play it.
It's giggles.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
It is a good time.
It makes sense now because you've talked about how you're single, you're getting to re-know yourself. I can see it happening. How is it? What does it feel like for you to be in this season?
Oh, I mean, I'm loving this chapter of life just because I really feel like I'm being really intentional about connecting to myself and also being off the road right now. This is my first
you
time
have
not
space.
touring in a while.
Yeah.
And being somewhere new and making new friends. I just haven't had the time to invest in myself like that for a while. So
I read somewhere that you said you want to stop the people pleasing. I think that is very relatable for a lot of women who sort of fall into a pattern.
absolutely. It's funny. I just did a 3-day intensive in Dallas, like 9 hours of therapy every day.
Wow.
So we worked.
We need that.
Oh,
Never-
girl,
Is that a thing?
I'll give you my girl.
And
She's
what
amazing.
happens when you walk away after 3 days? Like, what changes?
I think it's just, again, a better understanding of yourself and why I am a people pleaser.
Yeah.
I'm learning that about myself. And I
Yes.
think in this chapter of my life, again, I'm kind of like, you know what? I don't want to give anyone else the power to tell me how I should feel about myself or my
Yes.
choices or the life that I choose to lead.
Yes.
You
well,
put out
that's
a,
awesome.
a song a few months ago. I sit in parks,
yeah.
and you're so honest about the fact that you're thinking about mothering. You don't want to miss the window, if you will. Let's listen, and then we'll chat. a
Oh,
little bit.
okay.
Okay.
Did I miss it? By now, is it a lucid dream? Is it my fault for chasing things a body clock doesn't wait for? I did the damn tour. It's what I want and what I got. I spun around and then I stopped and wondered if I missed the mark.
Oh, can I just say something, girl to girl, woman to woman? You did not miss your window. Are you?
I know that.
No, but you know what? I think it's so beautiful that you put that out there because how many women, you're reflecting what, like Jenna just
Yeah.
said, like what people are feeling.
Yes.
But you didn't.
Oh, thank you. I know that.
Okay.
I think one thing that's really cool being in my 30s now is having different kinds of conversations with my friends and girlhood. Obviously, I think talking about like work-life balance
Yes.
and wanting, a family and kind of trying to figure out how you get there and all those things. And also, I'm here with SoFi today.
Yeah.
And I think another thing that me and my friends have started talking about is our finances.
Yeah.
Which, again, can also kind of be like one of those things that you're like, am I allowed
Yes.
to talk about this as a woman?
Good for
Yeah,
you.
well, and
You are.
and we should learn
Yeah.
how to talk about it.
Correct. I
You're
love
actually
this.
doing something super cool. There's this
I am.
competition. It's called Amplify Your Ambition.
Yes, yes. So
Tell
it
us about
starts
it.
now. And if you are a musician of any kind, every genre, whether you play an instrument or you don't, it doesn't matter. If you audition, submit a video, and talk about kind of basically like on your journey right now in the early stages of your artist career, what would you use this money for? Because the winner gets $200,000 to invest in their financial independence and in their dreams, which is really incrable.
Yeah, that's
Wow, that goes a long way.
A long way.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. 12
that's
years
great.
ago, I would have been like, so far.
You would have gotten out that. You would have gotten on that swing and saying something. Okay, before we go, we got you a little basket. We got you a little welcome to New York basket.
Welcome to New York.
Yes, exactly.
The bagels from Russ and Daughters, they are delightful.
I haven't had these yet.
Oh, they're
There's
really good.
your I Love New York. I mean, we basically just stopped.
went to one of the gift
and also,
shops.
you're going to need some Purell.
I do. And I care so much about bagels, so this is really
That's
exciting.
hilarious. You're such
I
a
love you guys.
delight.
Thank you.
We love
Yes.
you. Thank you for
And we're
being
going
here.
to
Oh,
this
yeah,
place.
we're going out.
Yeah, it's
We
my
gotta
turn.
get you some
Leslie
boots.
Bibb.
Yes.
Done.
That's
and
the-
Heather McMahon.
Yes.
It's
Okay.
happening.
Girls,
We'll
It's
see
a
you there.
date.
Okay,
It's a
we're
date.
in.
All right, you know what? Susan Lucci can come too. Up
Yes.
next, the one and only Susan Lucci.
She's starring alongside Keanu Reeves in a fun new role, and we're going to catch up with her right after this.
We are back with an acting icon who once made TV Guide's list of the 50 greatest TV stars of all time. She also famously won an Emmy after 19 nominations for playing Erica Kane on All My Children.
Now, Susan Lucci is starring in the new Apple TV movie Outcome. She plays the mother of Keanu Reeves' character. And while he's on an apology tour, she has other things on her mind. Take a look.
It's been so long, Mom.
It has.
I have a lot to apologize to you for. For starters, I was often very rude about you participating in this kind of entertainment. I'm sorry for that.
Sorry. Can we try that one more time, hon? The label wasn't cheated towards camera.
There he is. Oh, that's good. That's
oh,
cute.
Susan, we're so happy you're here.
I'm so happy to be here. I want you too. I'm so
I know,
happy
we
to be
love
talking
you.
to you.
Oh, thank you. Okay, this role is so funny. As you can tell from that, you play a real housewife.
Of Beverly Hills.
Of Beverly Hills.
Yes, yes. And I'm the foul-mouthed mother of Keanu Reeves' character. Yes.
What made you want to do this? You know, it's different from some of the other roles that you've played, and we heard you almost didn't want to take the role, or did you see it and love it?
It was Jonah Hill's new movie, and I'm such an admirer of his work. And Keanu Reeves, of course. But beyond that, before I even knew everything, about what I had read the script and I recognized it as being really good. And I don't have a big part, but I have such a good part. And when I read that part, I didn't think I could do it emotionally. But when I went to bed that night, I couldn't help myself. I started working on the character. I started working on the part. And so the next day I said, you know what, I'm going to just read this in the light of day and read this again, because I'm going to hate if I wake up one day and I didn't do this and I didn't take the challenge.
Absolutely.
Yes. Somebody else took the challenge because
Yes.
I love this part. Let me try this again. So then I did, and Jonah Hill called me and spoke to me about how he felt about the scene, and I was, by the end of that conversation, I was like, yes, of course, I'm going to do
that's
it.
great.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
great.
Well, you play Keanu Reeves' mom, and what's so crazy is that y'all star, like stars, they're just like us, are right next to each other.
That's so
on the
cool.
Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Yes, thank you so
But you
much.
had never met him before?
I had never met him before.
Oh, that's funny.
The day it was installed, I thought, oh my goodness, it's right next to Keanu Reeves, and I never got a chance to tell him that.
Wow.
Oh my God! Oh, he
How-
still
well,
doesn't
I
know.
mean-
So Keanu Reeves is watching.
I wish
He
we
knows
could say,
now.
Keanu Reeves, come on out.
I know.
We can't.
I was so thrilled. Yeah,
That's funny.
so great.
Speaking of roles, is it true you almost became a Bond girl?
Well, yes. Well, I don't know how close I got it. They saw two
Right.
people in New York.
Okay.
And one was Kim Basinger and one was me. And it was a summer day, and I went to the beautiful Broccoli townhouse. Barbara Broccoli met me, and we talked, and it was such a beautiful home, and beautiful day, and I was so happy to be seen. And then a couple weeks later, I was in the hair and makeup room of all my children, and someone, I guess some of my friends must have known I was auditioning for this or being seen for it, and they handed me a copy of Playboy magazine, and there was Kim Basinger, and I said, oh, "Okay, then Kim's getting the part."
I guess it's not me.
Guess it's not me.
There's been this sort of resurgence and conversation around soap stars and what hard work it is. And Ryan Gosling did that adorable video. I don't know if you saw it.
I did see it, and Michael
B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan played your son.
Look at that. That was on all my.
You also co-starred with stepson. You also co-starred with Matt Bomer.
Yes.
Is it fun to think about sort of those days and also?
So much fun. And you know, I kept hearing Matt Bomer was in the movie, and I knew Matt Bomer's name. And then when I saw him, of course, it all came back to me. We didn't have an actual big storyline together, but I knew we had worked together, and he was so lovely to come up to me and tell me how much he appreciated learning about how to be a professional.
Does it feel good that soap stars are getting their
we're giving you your
due?
flowers.
Yes.
Yes, it feels wonderful. When Michael B. Jordan spoke about me,
that's
I was
so
rooting
good.
for him so much to win the Oscar.
Yeah, so were we.
He was so brilliant, and he always was so prepared and respectful to the work that being done, not just his own, but everybody around him.
Yes.
He's always been a doll and so good, so talented.
You wrote in your new memoir that came out, Aging with Audacity.
Oh, first of all, I love that cover.
Yes, yeah, dang.
thank you.
That's aging with audacity.
Listen.
What does that mean? We keep hearing aging gracefully, but what is
I never liked the expression aging gracefully. That sounded to me like you throw up your hands, you stop being yourself. Certainly we all want to be graceful and have grace, but I love the aging with audacity. It means getting out of your comfort zone, taking a chance.
Take the role.
Take the role, exactly. Keep on going forward and keep on looking your best and feeling your best.
Here.
And doing all of the things that you're doing now.
Yes.
Just keep on keeping on, you know, being you.
We're here for
love that. We're
Yeah.
going to age with audacity right now. Okay. Susan is sticking around, and since she's a soap opera legend, we are playing Scene Switch right after this. Thank you, Susan. I love that. We are back with Emmy winner Susan Lucci, who has done it all from soaps to the stage, and now her new comedy, Outcome.
And since she's an acting icon, we wanted to play a game of Scene Switch.
Okay, before we get started, you've acted with everybody.
Oh, yeah.
But never non-actors. What's
You haven't
your
had
advice?
real actors like us.
Yeah, what's your advice?
I think you have a head start because you're real. Real is important. Real
Okay.
is important.
Well, talking about real, I've
Your
lost
mic's
my
falling off.
mic.
It's fine.
but
Just
you know
stick it
what?
in there somewhere.
Put it
It's
right
fine.
there.
Okay. So here's how it works. We're going to take turns acting out the scenes with props. The genre will change each time, but the lines will stay the same. So Jenna, you'll go first.
Okay.
And your genre is Western.
Okay,
So you're
okay.
going to take the lines and you're going
got
to
it.
read
All
it
right.
appropriately.
Here you. Oh, Susan.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Okay.
Do I stand in the way here?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Do
Are
we
we
have a
putting these
backdrop?
on?
Yes. Let's
Okay.
go. Ready?
Okay.
Oh, this is good.
Okay.
Did you hear?
Of course I did. Who do you think I am?
Don't worry. I see you, and you can't hide from me anymore.
Oh, I'm done hiding. I'm into seeking now.
All right.
wow.
Now horror.
Whoa.
Horror.
Okay.
Horror.
Okay, am I putting this on?
Yes, I guess so.
Well, that looks like... Sorry, Bianca, my hair girl. Okay, you ready? Now I gotta be able to see the prompter.
Horror?
Yes.
Okay, you ready? Did you hear?
Of course I did. Who do you think I am?
Don't worry, I see you. And you can't hide from me anymore.
Oh,
I like that you're-
I'm done hiding. I'm into seeking.
Wow.
I like that you're using the flashlights to like navigate the woods. Okay, here, we'll take your flashlight.
right.
Now this is like a medical drama.
Okay.
You know that I need the
Move over
flashlight.
ER.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no. Whew. Oh, look at this.
All the changes. All right.
Yes.
Did you Did you hear?
Of course I did. Who do you think I am?
Okay, don't worry. I can see you, and I can see you right here, and you can't hide from me anymore.
Oh, I'm done hiding. I'm into seeking now.
Okay, let's seek it. Yeah, right there.
Wow.
Okay. Finally.
What is the last one?
Finally. Okay. This is gonna feel very comfortable for you, Susan.
Oh, is this a soap opera?
Soap opera.
Oh, this is good. Okay, ready? Did you hear?
Of course I did. Who do you think I am?
Don't worry, I see you. And you can't hide from me anymore.
Oh, I'm done hiding. I'm into seeking now.
That was so great. Thank you, Susan.
First of all,
She's like with these terrible actors.
I know. Stop. We're like after school special, and you're
Exactly.
like, you can watch Susan and Outcomes streaming now on Apple TV.
Coming up next, y'all, it's spring fling season. Our girl Devin Simone tells us what are the hottest new dating trends. Right after this. It is a wild world out there when it comes to dating, which is why we are starting a new segment called
The Dating Dish. So here to walk us through the latest dating trends is matchmaker Devin Simone. Hi, Devin.
Hi,
Hello,
Devin.
ladies. Let's dig into these trends.
Okay.
I feel like you're like on some of them.
I am.
But they're trends, so there you go. Okay, so here we go. The first trend is date 3 guys at once. K. Michelle went viral for sharing her story. Take a look.
So currently at the moment, I am dating 3 different men. And when I say all of these men bring value into my life in different ways, I really urge other women to experiment and date different men at the same time.
That's revolutionary. She goes on to say one is a provider, one is good in the bedroom, and one is an older man who wines and dines her. That's what she said.
Wow, I didn't know we got that specific.
That's what she said.
I will listen. Men have been doing this forever.
Fair. Yep.
I sort of like that we're flipping, the script and having women do it. But what do you think?
So this actually isn't so much as a new trend as it's being talked about and encouraged more, which is great. I've been telling people for ages to do it. I call it having a roster. If you're someone who struggles with juggling multiple things at once and you feel like it's overwhelming, skip it. It's not for you. But for those who get emotionally attached too quickly or settle too fast, we all know that friend who went on one date, it was kind of good, now they're planning the wedding. Slow down. Having more than one person. Now, I don't necessarily know about having more than one person to wine and dine and in the bedroom,
That's
you do
a
you.
lot.
That's a lot. But in general, by doing it, particularly when you forgo emotional or physical intimacy at first, it gives you clarity and allows you to kind of weigh your options.
I like it.
And then do you ever, eventually, maybe you choose one?
They fall off. Usually, heck, I did it with my husband. They fall off. So eventually.
And your husband was the last man
You did it with your husband?
Yes.
You were dating several at once?
Of course, girl, you gotta have a roster. So yeah, because what you'll find too is eventually one will rise to the top. There's one you'll be more excited to spend time with. One who you want to like talk to a little bit more. That tells you everything.
I like it. Okay, the next one, it's coined by the kids. It's the 6'7" dating trend. What does this mean?
So the 6'7" dating trend is the idea when people are looking for a perfect 10 physically on that arbitrary look scale. They're saying skip the perfect 10, go for a 6 or 7 instead because they might make a more reliable partner. I detest this trend.
Oh,
Hate it,
really?
can't
I
stand
didn't think, I did not see that coming.
Yeah, don't like it at all. One, because the scale is made up. Attraction is more than just physical,
and
right?
It's subjective.
It's right. It's how someone talks. It's how you feel with them. It's their swagger. It's their vibe. If you've ever seen someone really cute and they open their mouth and you're like, ugh, like you can't.
We've all had that.
Yeah, you can't measure that on a scale.
We've all had that.
Yeah. So that's part of it. But then also, instead of asking or seeing where someone fits on a scale, ask what are your top 5 qualities you're looking for, and ask how do they measure up against those? Are they, emotionally intelligent? Are they ambitious? Are they empathetic? All of those things. Yeah, that'll be more reliable. Now, I will say I understand why people want it. It's because our brains like simplicity in black and white, especially when there's emotional uncertainty involved. So we're trying to figure any formula that's going to make it easier, but that could make you miss the right person.
Is there a scenario where one person likes the other more, and so that other person tries to stay to try to get those emotions because this other person is so nice and I want to like like him or I want to like her, but
yeah,
and let it go. If your instinct is saying that like I'm just not feeling it, you're just not feeling it, regardless what your friends and family say.
Okay, this is the one that I cannot stand. It's called gaslighting, which is apparently worse than ghosting.
Yes.
It combines gaslighting and ghosting together, which sounds like a terrible baby.
It does. You know, around Halloween time we call it zombieing. It's basically when someone disappears or ghosts and then they pop back up like they went for like a snack break or a lunch break, and they're like, oh hey, so you didn't talk to them for 2 months, and then they're just like,
no big deal.
Sheinelle, what are you doing today? And
I wouldn't even answer.
You're like, what is going on?
But I'm sure some young people probably do answer.
Do they not mind?
They don't. Well, here's the thing. I don't think you should answer. Some people don't mind. Some people don't know how to handle it, because the reason why it can feel worse than ghosting is because ghosting, you eventually kind of write it off. When they pop back up, there's confusion now, because you're like, well, I liked you, you disappeared, all of that. There's 2 good ways to handle it.
Good.
My preferred way is to tell them to kick rocks. Like, just don't answer. Like, just don't answer.
And gaslight, I get them confused. Ghost them right back.
Yeah, ghost them right back, because the reality is, again, and gaslighting isn't just they disappeared, they came back and they explained. It's when they pop back up like nothing ever happened.
I don't like it.
And so it's like, if they're not communicating now, they weren't communicating then, they're probably not going to do it well in the future. The other option is, if you do want to respond, some people are just itching and they can't help it. If you do want to respond and then let them know, hey, I took your silence as disinterest. Like, call them out, be chill, but call them out on it and then be silent. See how they handle it. Do they give a proper explanation? Do they follow through? Or do they say the neighbor's cat took their phone? If it's something crazy,
you're
let
out.
it go.
Okay, that was
a
great.
neighbor's cat could take a phone.
I mean,
Devin, thank you so much. Coming up next, we are going to help you clean out your closet once and for all with tips and tricks from Jasmine Snow. Right after this.
If the spring weather has you inspired to step up your style game, now is the perfect time to make room in that closet.
You know I love to clean out a closet. Here to get you motivated for the ultimate closet clean out is lifestyle expert Jasmine Snow.
Hi.
Okay, you love to clean out a closet.
I love cleaning out a closet. It gives me a sense of peace.
Now, for those who are scared of throwing things away or giving things to Goodwill or whatever, you have 3 parameters that you can kind of ask yourself as you're cleaning.
Oh, I want to hear this.
Okay, so it can be really overwhelming, but if you break it down into a couple of steps, it's actually really satisfying and can be manageable. So the first one we're going to talk about is the time check.
Yes.
So if you haven't worn it in over a year, or it doesn't fit you anymore. I know we all have those, like, maybe
We
jeans.
have some jeans. Exactly.
Yes, we're gonna let them go.
I saw the ones for my honeymoon, and it has been a
I mean,
while.
a year is also a short time. But you're saying if you haven't worn it in a year, you're not going to wear it in the next year.
You probably won't. A pro tip is some people get very overwhelmed by that, but if you want to flip the hangers as you're wearing them throughout the week, and then you can actually see what you're wearing more and what you're not wearing at all, and that's a good way to see it visually. So if you haven't worn it, if it doesn't fit, let's let it go.
Okay.
The next is the quality check, okay? So we all have those things that work really hard for us, especially our basics. So tees, tanks, if it has a stain on it, if it's stretched out, if it is looking anything like this, and you're thinking, oh, I'm gonna hide it with a jacket.
Your closet?
This one's actually not. It's someone else's.
This is relatable, what you just said.
But we all are like, yeah, it's fine. You just keep throwing it on. Next thing you know, you're like, it actually has stains all over it. So let's get rid of that. And then, you know, we want to take all of those pieces that we've purged, and we can either donate them or you can resell them on platforms like ThreadUp. They give you a prepaid label, make a little money, and then you can refresh.
Easy that is.
It's so easy. You have the bag here, and then we want to store and we want to shelve. So we have a container here you can see where you're gonna pack up all of those things that do not move into the warm weather. So winter coats, cozy sweaters, winter boots, all of those things to get out and that you're not cluttering up your closet. Put it in an airtight bin like this. Also, pro tip, make sure you're washing it because future you is going to thank you in December when you're pulling out that coat and it's nice and fresh.
Okay, now take us into your closet.
Okay, I'll bring you into my closet. I love to organize, and this is where all of the magic happens. So this is a game changer. You want to color coat all of your stuff as you're hanging it back up. It not only looks really beautiful in rainbow order, but it makes things so much faster.
You know what I realized when my friend did this for me, because I didn't do it for myself? I have too much black. Like it allowed me to see that I have.
Like you don't need
another black top
dress.
Okay,
Yeah,
before we run out of
exactly what you
time,
have.
you do this with your other things too. Your
Okay, so
and also felt hangers.
Felt hangers.
yeah.
So this is going to keep things in place. But next we're talking about accessories. They create a lot of clutter, and I just want to make sure we're talking about this because this is going to be a huge transformation in your closet. So if you can see it, you will wear it. Shoe storage, acrylic shoe storage. Not only does it look gorgeous, but
are those my Chanel's? I can't believe they got into your
Yes,
closet. I can't believe they got into your closet.
And then all of the acrylic bins are going to help keep you organized, but you can see everything, and it doesn't add to the clutter by being bulky in your closet. So the drawer inserts.
I've never seen the sock one.
This is great because you can adjust it for your drawer. So socks, bras, underwear, all of that stuff stays
Like
really
these
organized.
get bigger, you mean?
No, these get bigger. The honeycomb gets bigger. So it's not just one size.
Got it.
You can adjust it for your drawers. Belts, anything like this, it's going to protect your bags, easy to grab and go. And then jewelry, if you're really going to lean in, this will protect all of your jewelry. It won't get tangled. It's very easy to see, and you can grab it.
This is great.
It's awesome.
I'm inspired.
Thank you, Jasmine.
You're going to feel so good. You're going to have fun getting dressed.
I love it. Cheers to that. We'll be right back after this.
You guys, we have to shout out another person who has a birthday, our amazing producer, supervising producer, Brittany Haviland. Brittany, come get your flowers, you queen.
Yes, 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 yes,
come get your flowers,
Go, Brittany. Go, Brittany. Go, Brittany. It's your birthday.
You guys, if you wonder how or why we have a show, it is because Brittany Haviland put
It's your birthday.
We love you.
Thank you so
Happy
much.
birthday.
Thank you.
Miss America.
We have to keep the show on time. I'm stepping out.
Okay, see? She keeps all the trains on the tracks.
Love you, Brittany.
Y'all, next week we have some incredible stars.
Taraji P. Henson will be here to talk about her latest role on Broadway.
Plus, we are pulling up the pink chair for Victoria Beckham.
Yay, and music superstar John Legend is stopping by.
What a week. Let's go.
Have a great weekend.
Happy birthday to Sheinelle, too.
Brittany.
Sunday. Bye. You guys, thanks for watching.
I know. Come join us for all the fun every weekday on NBC.
Yeah, and don't forget to take us along when you're on the go.
Follow the Today with Jenna and Sheinelle podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.